As a lawyer who set up 8 classes when I was in law school, got 3 HDs in my last semester, I know the importance of being organized and being really, really good at planning. These are 4 things that you need to organize. I'm actually going to be referring to my Notion template. So this is the template that, actually I'm just going to show you. This is the template that I actually used when I was in law school, and I'm going to launch it on Notion very, very soon. So if I refer to something, I'm going to actually refer to my template. First thing, you got to organize where your main notes are going to be. Is it going to be on Microsoft Word? Are you going to use your computer? You're going to save it all into a OneDrive. You're going to save it all into a Google Drive. Where are you going to save it? Personally, for me, I like to keep things simple, so I only organize my main things on Notion, except for when I was doing an assessment and I had to use Microsoft Word, I had to use PowerPoint. Everything else was on Notion. So for example, these are my class notes. So I just had it like all in this one section. And then what has happened here is that you'd click on, so all of my notes week by week is all in this one section. And then I just open it here. And then obviously I didn't put everything in it because academic integrity reasons. But this is how the notes would be organized. So yeah, I actually prefer to keep all of my notes in one place in Notion because I will be able to access it everywhere and I didn't have to worry about being in a different computer or something like that. Yeah, even if you don't use Notion, even if you don't use this template, at least find a place where you're going to keep all of your notes. Okay, the second thing you need to organize is your weekly schedule. So my study strategy, which had helped other people, is that of course you have your readings, your lectures, your classes, and then of course you got to do your exam notes every week. You're going to do them as you go. You're not going to wait until 2 weeks before your exam to do it. So the order goes like this: you do your readings first, you watch your lectures, and then you attend the class. And then once you finish with the class, that's when you do your exam notes for that week. Again, I'm going to refer to the Notion template. Okay, let's have a look here. So we have the classes. This is the class. So let's say these 2 classes here. So remember when I said that I do my readings and my lectures before I attend the class. So the classes here are on Wednesday. I do the readings for this on Monday, and then I watch the lectures on Tuesday. So by the time we get to the classes on Wednesday, I've already done the readings and the lectures. And then after the class, the next day, that's when I do the subject review and the exam notes for the week. The third thing you got to organize is your assessment. So here, there's a little assessment planner here. I had 100% prefer to keep all of my assessments for all of my units all in one table so I can see all of the due dates in particular order. You have that organized, you're able to work around it on how you're going to tackle each and every single one of